Hello, hi, my name is AR. In this video, I'll be going through the latest crypto developments. Before we get started, if you can hit the like and subscribe button, currently sitting at 693 subscribers, hoping to hit the 1,000 mark as soon as possible. Slight disclaimer as always, this is not financial advice. If you are looking to invest into anything, please consult a financial advisor who should be able to help you. In this video, I wanted to cover off like the latest crypto news. We saw Bitcoin drop considerably, as I said in my last few videos. 5-day price. It was trading at 27,250. Briefly touched 25,400. So 5% drop and then a quick bounce. This was as a result of the SEC announcing that they're going to be bringing charges to Binance and Coinbase. So you take a look. So the SEC announced they're going to sue Binance and Coinbase for listing securities. On the 5th of June, they announced they're going to sue Binance. On the 6th of June, they announced they're going to sue Coinbase. Just quickly cover through what they mentioned basically, which I have covered before. So the Security and Exchanges Commissions are targeting cryptocurrency firms it thinks are bypassing regulation. On Monday, after a month of discussion, threats and warnings, the US Security and Exchange Commissions took aim at the most powerful force in the world of cryptos. The US financial watchdog accused the crypto exchange Binance and its founder CZ of operating a web of deception, charging him and his exchange with 13 offences. Binance handles billions in investments for many everyday investors, but the effects are likely to stretch far beyond the co-listed online world of crypto. The company sponsors Italian football teams, Lazio and Argentina. It also sponsored the 2021 African Cup of Nations. It also extended its interest with venture capital investments as well as a $5 million stake in Elon Musk's Twitter. The SEC appear hell-bent on wider crypto crackdown, prompted by the collapse of FTX, who they were pretty much in bed with. On Tuesday, the SEC accused another crypto platform, Coinbase, of putting customers at risk by operating an unregistered broker, exchange, and clearing agency. Ironically, it was the SEC that approved Binance in 2021, I believe it was. Binance is obviously the world's largest crypto exchange. Trading accounts for 70% of the market, so it's quite big news as a result of this price drops. What is Binance and its founder accused of? Amongst the central allegations from the SEC is that Binance and CZ failed to truly split the US company from the US exchange that it was spun off from. Binance.us say that in 2019, its customers were registered from transacting on Binance.com. However, the SEC say that in reality, Binance and CZ subverted their own control to secretly allow high-value US customers to continue extending on the platform. The SEC alleges while Binance publicly claimed that Binance US was separate, independent trading platform for US investors, CZ secretly controlled the US company behind the scenes. Among the products that Binance US is allegedly illegally offered its US customers are commodity derivatives, which effectively place a bet on the price of cryptocurrency rather than buying it directly. Another US regulator filed a lawsuit in March claiming Binance had been offering these services since July 2019. The SEC complaint includes evidence that Binance leadership were aware of this. A message from Binance chief compliance officer at the time. He says, "We are operating an effing unlicensed security in the exchange." Binance said, "We intend to defend our platform vigorously." In a statement, as with other crypto projects facing similar suits, for example, XRP, the commission has determined to regulate with blunt weapons of enforcement. How significant of this? When rival exchange FTX collapsed last year, the price of Bitcoin fell by 25% in a matter of days. There's no signs that Binance is close to collapsing, but yeah, pretty big news. We've seen a number of US senators come out saying that they're going to be basically defending what's going on. So if we take a look. A lot of people are accusing of Gary Skinsdale basically weaponizing his role. A few US Senate congressmen have come out basically saying that they're going to be asking the SEC chairman to basically go to Congress and explain what's going on. So that's positive news. One of the things I did want to cover off in this video is the following. If I can find it. Essentially, there are rumors flying around that essentially the the Department of Justice are looking to bring criminal charges to Binance and other people. If that is the case, that could be a big news. So, Department of Justice just prosecutes federal law offenders and represents the US government in court. There's been a lot of chatter on Twitter in the last few weeks saying that the Department of Justice are going to bring charges. As a result, the SEC chairman wanted to get out in front and basically do it at the start, so no one basically says anything. So he has first dibs at Binance. If that's the case, that the Department of Justice are looking to bring charges, that will be really bad news for crypto. Really, if I'm being honest with you, trying to find out what's going on. Unfortunately, my Twitter account is not loading. So another thing to note as well, the SEC asked to freeze the assets of Binance. It's been reported that that's been granted. It's worth noting that this is local news. This hasn't been verified by any source. So local news in the US are verifying it, but the Reuters on national news haven't verified that yet. Here you go. There are a number of rumors or reports that the Department of Justice may file criminal charges against Binance. Because of the filing of this injunction at this point of the time, I suspect that the Department of Justice will file criminal charges. I'm not suggesting the Department of Justice should file charges or that there's merit either way, but the move by Gary Gensler, front-running the Department of Justice and claiming litigation jibs. Gensler has ruthless ambition to obviously shut down crypto. Crypto is going to be a big talking point in the 2024 election, no doubt about that. So just want to break that news. Keep an eye on that next week. So yeah. And here's the tweet by Senator Bill Haggerty. He said, the SEC is weaponizing their role to kill an industry, allowing a company to list publicly and then stonewalling their attempts to register is indefensible. They're saying that Congress will basically ask him to testify. My personal opinion is that obviously Gary Gensler is following his direction. He was appointed by Joe Biden. So yeah, let's see what happens. Keep an eye on the Department of Justice. That's going to have a big effect on the price next week, as well as that we are expecting the Fed meeting next week. So keep an eye out on that and potential rate cuts, which will have an effect on the market. Robinhood have also announced this morning that they're delisting Cardano, Solana, and Polygon, amongst those cryptocurrencies that basically the SEC announced that they're securities. Matic's taken a big hammering, if I'm being honest with you. If you take a look at the price, it hasn't really bounced that much compared to Bitcoin, currently trading at 0.79. So yeah, a lot more downside coming potentially. If you found the video useful, please hit the like and subscribe button. I hope this content's useful, especially the Department of Justice news. I'm assuming most people don't know about it, so keep an eye on that next week. Thanks, everyone.